It was a warm and sunny morning, and Sunny, the cheerful Labrador puppy, was bounding through the tall grass. Birds sang high above, and the soft breeze made the wildflowers dance. Sunny loved mornings like this, full of sunshine, scents, and possibilities. But today, something felt different. As he slowed his run, his ears twitched. Far away, beyond the meadow, came a sound, gentle, magical, almost like a song. It was unlike anything he had ever heard before. The melody floated on the air, calling to him. Sunny's tail wagged with curiosity. Without a second thought, he trotted toward the sound. Through the meadow, across a little wooden bridge, and into the shadows of the forest he went. The trees here were enormous, their branches swaying softly, their leaves whispering in the wind. And then, he saw it. A cluster of towering trees, glowing faintly with golden light, and singing. Yes, singing. Each tree hummed a gentle note, and together, they made the most beautiful music Sunny had ever heard. But as he listened closely, Sunny noticed something strange. One of the great trees stood silent. Its leaves hung low, and its golden glow was dim. It looked sad. Sunny patted closer. He tilted his head and gave a friendly little bark, as if to say, "What's wrong?" The tree's branches rustled weakly, and Sunny understood. This tree had lost its voice. The little puppy's eyes sparkled with determination. He would help, so he began to search. Maybe the missing voice was out there somewhere, waiting to be found. He followed a trail of clues. First, a shimmering leaf lying on the ground. Then, small paw prints leading deeper into the forest. And finally, the most curious sight of all, a squirrel darting past, carrying something shiny. Sunny chased gently after the squirrel, careful not to scare it. When the squirrel stopped, Sunny saw it wasn't carrying food, but a tiny, golden musical note. Before Sunny could bark hello, the squirrel zipped away again. But this time, the little puppy was ready. He kept following, winding between mossy rocks and across babbling streams. At last, the squirrel stopped, not in its home, but near the nest of a black-feathered crow. The crow hopped proudly in front of a pile of treasures, buttons, pebbles, bits of glass, and that golden note. Sunny wagged his tail and gave a warm, happy bark. The crow tilted its head, curious about the friendly visitor. Sunny stepped forward slowly, eyes soft, tail swaying. He nudged the golden note with his nose and gave a hopeful whine. The crow blinked and then gave a little caw. With a gentle push of its beak, it rolled the note toward Sunny, a gift. Sunny barked happily, his heart full of gratitude. He picked up the note carefully between his teeth and trotted back toward the singing trees. As soon as he reached the silent tree, he placed the golden note at its roots. A warm light spread up through its trunk, into every branch, until the leaves shimmered once more. And then, the voice returned. The tree's deep, rich tone joined the forest's song, weaving perfectly with the others. The melody grew brighter, fuller, and the whole forest seemed to come alive. Birds flitted in time to the music, squirrels danced along the branches, and even the crow hopped happily on a rock. Sunny sat proudly, ears perked, listening to the song he had helped restore. When the music finally softened into the evening air, Sunny turned toward home. The sun was setting, painting the sky in gold and pink. And as he walked back through the meadow, he could still hear the distant song of the singing trees. A reminder that even the smallest act of kindness can bring back the brightest music.